Um, thank you to my viewers and learners. Today I'm going to introduce you to phrasal verbs. I'm going to introduce you to phrasal verbs, and I will start by defining what a phrasal verb is. A phrasal verb is a verb word that has 2 to 3 words in which we see either a verb joining with a preposition to form a phrasal verb, or a verb joining an adverb to form a phrasal verb. So our first lesson, I'll just call it Phrasal Verbs Lesson 1. Phrasal Verbs Lesson 1. So as I move from the introduction, I'll be looking at a phrasal verb. Then I look at the meaning, and I give an example of how we use that phrasal verb in a sentence. So, for example, ask somebody out. To ask somebody out. What does that mean? It means to invite on a date. To invite on a date. That's when we say, ask somebody out. So, in an example sentence, you can say, John asked Miriam out to dinner and a movie. John asked Miriam out to dinner and a movie. Next, ask around. Ask around. It means ask many people the same question. Ask many people the same question. That is what we mean by ask around. So in a sentence, you could say, I asked around, but nobody has seen my wallet. I asked around, but nobody has seen my wallet. That is to ask around. That is to ask around. Add up to something. Add up to something. It means equal. Add up to something, it means equal. Equal in plain English. Equal. So you can say your purchases add up to $200. Your purchases add up to $200. Next, back something up. Back something up. Back up. Back up. It means this type of phrasal verb is a separable phrasal verb where you can bring an object between the two, back and up, meaning between the verb and the preposition. Because you can say back up or back something up. Back up something, or you can say back something up. So it is a separable phrasal verb. So it means to reverse. It means to reverse. So like in a sentence, you can say, you will have to back up your car so that I can get out. You'll have to back up your car so that I can get out. So that I can get out. Then there is back somebody up, or back up somebody. Back up somebody, or you can say back somebody up. This means to support. This means to support. So you can say, my wife backed me up over my decision to quit my job. My wife backed me up over my decision to quit my job. So it means my wife supported me on the decision for me to quit my job. Next, blow up. Blow up. Blow up. It means to explode. Don't blow up. Don't explode. Yeah. So we can say, for example, in a sentence, the racing car blew up after it crashed into the fence. The racing car blew up after it crashed into the fence. That is to blow up. And remember, blow up is, you can blow something up also. So what if we are talking about blow something up? Blow something up. It means add air. Add air. Add air. So we have to blow 100 balloons up for the party. We have to blow 100 balloons up for the party. That's to add air. What about break down? Break down. Break down. Break down has more than one meaning. Get upset. When you get upset, you have broken down. So we can say the man broke down when the police told him that his son was dead. He broke down. He got upset. Also, we use breakdown when something cannot work. Like you can say, my car has broken down, meaning it is spoiled. What about break something down? To break something down is to divide into smaller parts. That is to break something down. To break, to divide into smaller parts. So like you can say, my mother broke the food down into 3 separate parts. Or what we can say, our teacher broke the final project down into 3 separate parts. Sorry. Yes, break something down. Then we have break in. To break in. To break in means to force entry to a building. That's to break in. To force entry to a building. So you can say, somebody has broken in my bedroom. I don't know who he is. Someone has broken into my bedroom and took my phone. I don't know who the person is. What about break into something? Break into something. It is still entering forcibly. Entering forcibly. So we can say the firemen had to break into the room to rescue the children. The firemen had to break into the room to rescue the children. The firemen had to break into the room to rescue the children. Break something in. Break something in. It is to wear something a few times so that it doesn't look or feel new. That's to break something in. Like for example, I need to break these shoes in before we run next week. I need to break into this uniform before we use it next week. just to wear something a few times so that it doesn't look or feel new. Yes. So what am I saying? I'm saying now break in, to break in also is to interrupt. Like when people are talking, like we can say the TV station broke in to report the news of the president's death. That's break-in news or breaking in news. Break up, end a relationship. Break up, end a relationship. So we can say, my boyfriend and I broke up before I moved to Canada. My boyfriend and I broke up before I moved to Canada. Break up. Break up. Again, start laughing. You know, you can break up into a laughter. Yeah, you can say the women broke up when they saw a man who was trying to befriend both of them. They broke up. Break out. Break out is to escape. Break out is to escape. So we can say, like most of the time, prisoners break out of the prison or the cell and escape. Now break out in something. Break out in something. Break out in something is to develop a skin condition. To develop a skin condition. Like you can say, I broke out in a rash after our camping trip. I broke out in a rash after our camping trip. Let us look at bring somebody down. To bring somebody down. It means to make unhappy. To make unhappy. So I can say, oh, my sister has brought me down. My sister has brought me down. My sister has brought me down. Bring somebody up is raise a child. Like you see, our parents have brought us up. They have brought us up. That is bringing somebody up. Then, also bring something up could mean vomit. Vomit. Like when you drink so much, you might bring, when you have drunk so much and they happen to bring you some food that is not in agreement with what you have drunk, you will bring that food up in the toilet. Call around. So we have seen those phrasal verbs that come along with A and B. Now we are moving to C. Call around. Call around. Yeah? Call around. Yes, call around. It means phone many different places or people. That's to call around. So you can say, we called around, but we weren't able to find the hotel we wanted. We called around, but we weren't able to find the hotel we wanted or we desired. Call somebody back. Call somebody back. You can call back or you can call somebody back. That is to return a phone call. That is to return a phone call. To return a phone call. Meaning I called my father back, but he didn't respond. Then call something off. Call something off is to cancel. To call something off is to cancel an event, an occasion, or something. So we can say, Susan called the wedding off because she didn't like her fiancé. Susan called the wedding off because she didn't like or she wasn't in love with her fiancé or fiancé. Yes. Call on somebody. Call on somebody is to ask for an answer or opinion, or to ask somebody to do something. So, like we can say, the teacher called on me to help him in some work. Call on somebody again. Visit somebody. You can call on somebody, meaning you can visit somebody. Yeah. I will call on you next week, meaning I will pay you a visit next week. Call somebody up is to phone. Yeah, give me your phone number and I will be able to call you up when I'm free. Calm down. Calm down is to relax after being angry. To calm down is to relax after being angry. So you can say, you are still mad at me. No, there's no need for this, please. Just calm down. Just calm down. I'm a human being. I'm prone to error. Just calm down. Also, maybe not careful somebody or something. Not careful. It means not like. Yeah, you don't like you don't like somebody. So you don't care about that somebody. Catch up. This means to get to the same point as somebody else. Like if you are running, you are competing, and there is a pack ahead, the leading pack, and there is the chasing one. You can sprint from the chasing pack and you get to the leading pack. So you will have caught up with that leading group. Yes, you will have gotten up with the leading group. So don't worry. I know you are rich, but I'll catch up with you because I'm confident with my investments. I'll catch up with you. Check in. Arrive and register at a hotel or airport. That's to check in. We use such when we are traveling. So we can say, you have to check in. Yeah, you have to check in before late. Otherwise, the plane will leave you. Check out is to leave a hotel. So you have to check out out of the hotel before 9, because that is the time they start cleaning the rooms. Okay, check somebody or check something out. It means look at it carefully or investigate. I will check out on you. I will check out on you. So many companies check out all new employees. They do that. Check out somebody or check out something also. It has a different meaning. Like look at. Just to check out. It's just to look at. Yeah. Just check out at your head. Then cheer up. To cheer up is to become happier. Please cheer up. Cheer up. Yes. He cheered up when he heard some good news, meaning he became happier. Cheer somebody up. You see, the first one, it's you are cheering yourself up. But the second one, you are making someone happy. So, I have brought you a card to cheer you up. during your illness. Chip in. To chip in is to help. Please chip in. This man is unable to do this work. Chip in. Yeah, just chip in, please. Yeah, is to help. Clean something up, meaning tidy or clean. So I can say, please clean up the mess. Clean up the mess. Yeah. Then come across something. Come across something is to find something unexpectedly. Unexpectedly. That is to come across something. Like I can say, oh, I have come across this old photo that was taken when I was in standard 1. Yeah. Come apart. To come apart is to separate. To come apart. This man and that woman have come apart. They have separated. Come down with something. To come down with something is to become sick. So, for today, this brings us to the end of the first lesson in phrasal verbs. So, thank you very much. I hope this lesson has helped you to improve your phrasal verbs as you go on talking and talking. Let us